Once again, I welcome to my channel RM Classroom. So yesterday I have uploaded the question related to the GATE and ESE exam 2020. So in a plane strain problem in XY plane, the shear strain is equal to 12 into 10 to the power minus 6 and the normal strain in X and Y direction is equal to 0. For this state of strain, what is the diameter of the Mohr circle of strain? So firstly we have to understand what is plane strain problem. So in plane strain condition, so plane strain condition. Plane strain condition is a condition in which the strain in that particular in any one of the direction is zero, but stress will exist. So in plane strain condition, strain in in one of the direction is zero, but stress will exist. So we can write strain, or we can write strain in z direction, that is equal to 0, but sigma p3 or sigma pz is not equal to 0. And what is the value of sigma p3? So if I write the value of sigma p3, that is equal to epsilon p1 p3 by nu minus epsilon p2 by nu, sorry, uh, so it can be written as sigma p3 by e minus nu into sigma p2 by e minus nu into sigma p1 by e. So this value is 0 in plane strain problem. So we can write sigma p3 by e is equal to nu times sigma p1 plus sigma p2 by e. So e cancel. So we can write sigma p3 is equal to sigma pz is equal to nu times sigma p1 plus sigma p2. So this is the value of stress that will exist in plane strain condition. Generally, plane strain condition is used in the design of thick plates. So plane strain condition is used for the design of thick plate. Example, for the design of gun barrel. So what is the state of stress? Or we can write the stress transformation and strain transformation. So firstly, if I write the stress tensor for 3 dimension, sigma xx, tau xy, tau xz, sigma yy, here tau yx, tau zx, tau yx, tau sigma yy, tau y z, and similarly tau zx, tau zy, and sigma z. Similarly, strain tensor can be written as strain tensor, that is normal strain phi xy by 2, phi xz by 2, phi yx by 2, phi zx by 2 normal strain phi yz by 2 phi zy by 2 and strain in z direction, where epsilon xx, epsilon yy and epsilon zz is the normal strain, and phi xy, phi yz and phi zx by phi yx, xy, phi yz and phi zx is the shear strain in that direction. So if I write the stress transformation, and the second column, that is strain transformation. So normal stress sigma n can be written as sigma x cos square theta plus sigma y sin square theta plus 2 tau xy sin theta into cos theta. Similarly, normal strain can be written as epsilon x cos square theta plus epsilon y sin square theta plus phi xy sin theta into cos theta. Similarly, the strain shear stress transformation can be written as tau x dash y dash, that is equal to sigma y minus sigma x by 2 sin theta plus tau xy cos square theta minus sin square theta. Similarly, can be written as epsilon y minus epsilon x by 2 sin 2 theta plus phi xy by 2 cos square theta minus sin square theta. Similarly, the principal stress can be computed in stress transformation. So sigma P1 is the major principal stress and sigma P2 is the minor principal stress, can be computed sigma x plus sigma y by 2 plus minus square root of sigma y minus sigma x by 2 whole square plus tau xy whole square. Similarly, principal strain can be computed epsilon x plus epsilon y by 2 plus minus square root of epsilon y minus epsilon x by 2 whole square plus phi xy by 2 whole square. So plus sign used for the computation of major principal strain and minus sign is used for the computation of minor principal strain. Similarly, maximum shear stress can be written as difference of the major principal stress minus minor principal stress by 2, and maximum shear strain can be computed by epsilon P1 minus epsilon P2 by 2. Similarly, angle of the principal plane can be computed as 2 tau xy divided by sigma x minus sigma y. Similarly, tan 2 theta p can be computed as phi xy divided by epsilon x minus epsilon y. Similarly, if I write about the Mohr circle, so in stress transformation, center of the Mohr circle, center of the Mohr circle, that is sigma x plus sigma y by 2 and the 0, and in strain transformation, center can be written as epsilon x plus epsilon y by 2 and 0. So diameter of the circle or radius of the Mohr circle can be computed in plane in the stress transformation. So radius of Mohr circle r, that is equal to square root of sigma y minus sigma x by 2 ka whole square plus tau xy ka whole square. Similarly, in strain transformation, radius of the Mohr circle can be written as square root of epsilon y minus epsilon x by 2 ka whole square plus pi xy by 2 ka whole square. Here maximum shear stress, that is equal to the radius of Mohr circle, and here we can write phi max by 2 is equal to radius of Mohr circle, or we can write phi max is equal to diameter of Mohr circle. So now I am taking the problem. So problem is, in a plane strain condition, means plane strain means strain in any one of the direction is 0, but stress in that direction is not equal to 0, and the normal strain in x and y direction is 0. So normal strain means, let us assume epsilon x and epsilon y. Epsilon x is the normal strain in x direction, and epsilon y be the normal strain in y direction. So these two value is equal to 0, and the shear strain in that direction is given, that is 12 into 10 to the power minus 6. So radius of the Mohr circle can be computed as square root of epsilon y minus epsilon x by 2 ka whole square plus pi xy by 2 ka whole square. So it will be 0 plus 12 into 10 to the power minus 6 by 2 ka whole square. So it will be 6 into 10 to the power minus 6. So diameter can be written as, diameter is equal to 2 times the radius. So it will be 12 into 10 to the power minus 6. So C option is correct. Or I have told you that the diameter is itself the maximum shear strain. So maximum shear strain, if you compute, another way if I approach, or so firstly we have to find the principal strain. So principal strain can be computed as epsilon x plus epsilon y by 2 plus minus square root of epsilon y minus epsilon x by 2 ka whole square plus pi xy by 2 ka whole square. So this value is 0. So plus minus the square root of this value is 0 plus 12 into 10 to the power minus 6 by 2 ka whole square. So measure principal strain is equal to 6 into 10 to the power minus 6. So minor principal strain is minus 6 into 10 to the power minus 6. So maximum shear strain can be computed as pi max by 2, that is equal to epsilon p1 minus epsilon p2 by 2. So here 6 into 10 over minus 6 and minus minus plus, so 12 into 10 over minus 6 by 2. So maximum shear strain is, if I imply, it can be implied that phi max is equal to 12 into 10 to the power minus 6. And as I told you that in plane strain, in strain transformation, the maximum shear strain is itself the diameter of the Mohr circle. So it will be 12 into 10 to the power minus 6, or half the maximum shear strain, that will be the radius of the Mohr circle that I have written, that is half the maximum shear strain, that is equal to radius of the Mohr circle, and the maximum shear strain is the diameter of the Mohr circle. So I have solved this question by two approach, whether it can be solved by the formula, that is the radius of the Mohr circle by this formula, or by computing the principal strain, major and minor principal strain, and with the help of maximum shear strain. So we have solved this question. So C option is correct.